Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a cool setup though. It is really cool. It had a cool setup for his Elden Ring playthrough as well. Skip. Oh, yeah. So I don't know how much stuff I cut out from last stream, but I think I cut out a good majority of it. Of not the main parts, but the Slavits. So I can show you that real quick. Also, I had to make a few more shaver snaps. What time is it, by the way? Almost nighttime. Yeah, but I had to do a lot of farming. And let's make our way to Crevice Levitz. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, I had to farm a lot of the gold for Crevice Levitz I needed. Kind of wacky. This guy stopped me last time as well. What do you want? Don't talk to me.
Stop right there!
What?
Oh, damn. Avoid Marriott. God has cast down the people there.
Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I had to do a lot of farming with those guys and scouts. Took me a while, but I managed. No, don't get caught in there. Okay, lovely. And it's the dark time. Fuck you. I cannot see anything. Can you fuck off? That will not leave me alone. Probably shouldn't be traveling in the dark, but... So it's kind of hard to see in the dark, but yes, this is built up to the max. Now, I thought you could build all the buildings, but I was wrong. Some of the buildings you have to choose. Oh, they're gonna get pissed at me if I don't have a torch out. You know, I'm the fucking bailiff. Here's the rat house. Last time it was just a tent. And here's the money chest. We're actually making money. We're making 1,315 a day. For the amount I spent on it, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. And I'd taken it recently. Like, you have to spend a lot to get this built up. So you can get the rat house, and then the extended rat house, and the 2 upgrades. The church, and then fixing up the stone of the church, and then altar and whatever that second one is. The forge, and then one of the upgrades. Can't do both. Either the bakery or the butcher's. I chose the bakery because I thought you could build both, but I do not know which one is better. You could build a drying shed for the bakery and then a smokehouse for the butcher's. And it provides cakes for tavern. And then you can either build the stables or the guardhouse. I chose the guardhouse. I don't know which one's better. I think they're the same. And then the archer range as an upgrade. And then the traders. And then the tavern. And bridge and road, woodcutter's camp, beehives, laborer's camp. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't build any housing for the villagers, so I don't know if you can or if that's just it, but there's a guard sleeping. Enjoying your sleep, pal? Yeah, he is. There's Marius. Fucking sleeping real tight. Oh, this is my room. I guess I share it with people. It's a woman. She's fucking jerking in her sleep. Should stop staring at people while they sleep. I'll give you a quick tour. You already saw the rat house, but yes, we also get access to my trunk. It's pretty cool. Here's the downstairs. This is the kitchen. There's a guard here. This is Marius's office. I don't know how to say his name properly. Marius? Marius? Here's the storage room. Then the book and the chest.
Jesus!
What? What's your fucking problem? Like someone died. You can eat from the pot. Yeah. And there's a fire to cook stuff. Don't close the door on me, stupid. Here's the church. I can show you this. It's the main piece of the village. I'll grab some nettle real quick. Need those to make some shaver snaps. That should be enough. And here's the murals. Pretty neat. Here's the priest. Yes, this is the donation box. Yeah, apparently there's supposed to be like people you can interact with, but I never had that happen. So I thought that was the case
Teeth with it all. Or
when I
what?
first played this.
All this constant fear that some cutthroat will jump me out of nowhere.
Judge.
Master Bailiff, this can't go on.
Okay.
Oh, you've got yourself all worked up. Is there a problem?
I should say so. Things have been quiet for so long we've rested on our laurels. But the enemy never sleeps.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's still vermin in these woods. The two-legged kind. There's humans wandering around like they own the place. There's not enough men in the garrison. They're falling asleep on duty. All it takes is for some band of cutthroats to come back looking for some stash they've buried here, and we're done for.
You reckon we need more men? But where would I find them?
Sir, we can manage without a few woodcutters or farmhands, but men-at-arms are essential. Give me a few men, and I'll make soldiers of them.
You're right. I'll let you have a few woodcutters and labourers.
Thank you, sir. That's a wise decision.
Yeah, I knew you could. I totally forgot you could come up here and judge. This last time for me, it was a woman and her husband arguing, and I had to choose who was right. That might have affected the money I'm making, though. But I'm alright. It's not a lot, to be honest. So. As long as it's something. I don't want it to be in the negative.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. I asked for a high price.
And here's a stone bridge where that one wooden bridge used to be. And here's all the trees that got knocked out. I like how this is still a thing, this shitty wooden bridge. Thought they would fix that up, but no, apparently not. Here's the tavern.
God save you. Good luck then.
And here's people gambling.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
What?
See you later.
Excuse me. I didn't think I was that dirty. Yeah, everything's in A-OK condition. Okay, the tavern. I showed you that. Over here is the beehive. And then right here, this is the bakery. That's where he bakes the goods. Fuck you. There's some defenses, I guess. Chickens. We got a few walls, but nothing major. I think it's just fences, to be honest. And here's the archery range.
God grant you health. See you later.
You can buy bows from him. He didn't have anything good, so. Oh, we have a combat arena. I want to see that. Okay.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I guess you're gonna practice in here.
You organise duels in the...
Aye.
I'd like to fight.
Do you know the rule?
No. Can you...
All right. First of all, this is a combat arena, not a battlefield. No life or death duels here. Those kind of disputes you can settle elsewhere. Secondly, we fight here. It ain't no infirmarium, so if you get hurt, don't come complaining to me. Thirdly, if you or your opponent yields, the fight is over. That's all there is to it.
Thanks.
So, who do you want to fight?
Someone not too tough. To warm up. Well, all I want is a bit of light swordplay.
What kind of weapon do you want to fight with?
Just training weapons. Give me a short sword and shield, so I can train in defense.
Let's fight.
Yeah, let's test this out.
Come on then. Yeah. Jeez.
So you can basically train like a... like that one guy in Rete. Can't remember his name. I'm a very forgetful man. Okay, let's continue the tour. What is this? I do not know what this is. I guess this is the guardhouse. It's pretty big though. Yeah, the weapons are here, yeah. There's like the dining hall. Storage room, it looks like. Bedroom. There's the camp. I don't know if we can do anything about it or make houses or whatnot. Guess we're stuck there. Maybe I can go talk to one of them.
His people said that. Oh, left.
Doesn't look like it.
Huh?
Huh? I think I showed everything off. Except the... Showed off the rat house, the beehive, church, tavern, the weaponsmith. Of course, nothing fancy, but I'll show it off anyway. See, normal. I chose a weaponsmith instead of an armorer.
I'm honored that you...
I think I got the best sword I can buy. How much corrosion do I have? 3.7k.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're doing? We've already finished everything successfully. Excellent work, Henry.
I'm glad you're pleased.
Yeah, he says I finished everything, but I guess we can't build houses for him. Guess they will forever be homeless. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to farm real quick. I just want one farm. Just want to do it once. I mean, one farm. What was I talking about? I want to do it once so I can have a little bit of gold on me
Yeah.
to repair my armor and whatnot. But yeah, my overall thoughts on the DLC, meh. I don't think it's worth it. I guess just to do it once, but after the first time, I want to do it again. Somebody say they want to get killed by me?
Yeah.
Just a human, I can probably take him.
Yeah.
This guy's being a dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I stunned him, then he fucking... Okay, I said I could take him, and he's fucking me up. I always forget torches unequip my shield. Russian. I'll take the dried meat as well. And as you can see, I did pick up a perk that could have helped me heal out. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save right here so I don't come back all the way here. In case I do die.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
I'm gonna try fighting him.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me. What have we got? Entertainment. Hear it! Well, I never.
What are you yapping about?
Hey! Mother of God. Hey!
Got some good stuff.
Hey! Well, I never. Who's there?
Huh?
What's that? What have we here? Yeah.
Okay, let's... Oh yeah, the fast travel is kind of stupid. It makes me go all the way around for some reason. So I'll just ride back. Ain't that far. Sell my shit, have some grocery. Yeah, the road is right here. You can barely see it. Oops. The fuck did you just say? Ah, some peasants. I feel like killing some peasants.
Is that the best you can do?
Pathetic. He didn't have anything good on him. Someone's still alive. Yeah, attack a knight in full armor. Good idea.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm at your service.
Take care.
Alrighty, let me sell all this shit. Damn it. Nah, that's great. And I unequipped it.
See you later.
That was my bad, to be honest. Fuck. That's 11k right there. Thank you. You have any shaver snaps I can buy? If not, I can just make him. You have 4. I'll just make him. Let me see. Where is it? The alchemy bench. I totally forgot. Maybe it's outside? Right here. Yummy grass. That does look like grass texture. Can I auto brew yet? No. I'll make one more, then I want to get on quests. We don't have all night. Yeah, put some grass in there. Yummy. Ooh, new perk in alchemy. Yeah, I still can't do it. Okay, still got some quests. Not the main quest quite yet. Actually, maybe we should do a bit of the main quest, just for now. So, back to Ratai. Ah, damn it.
Yeah. I'll slay.
Is it a bandit or? Yeah, bandits. Not gonna fuck with them. I got enough money at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty late now. Maybe we can take Reese out on a date.
I've got something for you.
Ooh, what'd she give us this
I
time?
got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
Huh?
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Okay.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Ooh. Where are we going this time?
Henry, do you think sometimes about how it was in Scarlet?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard when I was helping Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer? I always sneaked off if I could, even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village, but you'd be hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew. Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your pa where you were. And when he gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Nah, I'm no knight.
You are, though. As chivalrous as they come. You saved my life.
Well, if you want to look at it that way, then you're a knight too. After all, you saved my life.
Henry, a girl can't be a knight.
But she can save lives just as well.
Oh, who wouldn't save a little lamb like you? I must go, Henry. Take care.
Oh, we went on a date with Teresa. Hey, we discovered that shrine down there. Oh, here's the tanner.
My humble greetings. Take care.
Did I read this book yet? Not the book I wanted. This was the book I wanted.
Don't you want to know?
What's this guy yapping about? I also want to try to find these treasures. Might stop it at 9. I am hungry. Oh my god, I gotta go outside to fast travel. I'll just ride my horse at this point. Fucking mutt is yapping.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanna take a bath real quick. Cause I'm gonna go meet the nobles. I need to be tip-top shape. Wash me.
Good morning.
I'm in. Get myself.
But of course.
Bath time. Woo! Cause everyone thinks I fucking got robbed when they look at me, which makes no fucking sense. All my armor is in tip-top shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of the way! Okay, finally, after a fucking hour, let's start the main quest. Get out from the fucking buildings, Jesus. I cannot ride a horse to save my life, Jesus. Well, I can, I just crash into everything. Oh, there's Sir Hanosh. Hey!
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said
How did you
these
get up here so
hostilities
quick?
wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Now we gotta interrogate the captive. Is there any quests here? I'm gonna go talk to the quest tipster. Oh, look who's here.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my...
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he's
Oh my
still
god,
needs help?
not that one. That one's Helmbull.
And another thing, you're the blacksmith's son from Scullets, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Scullets refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
Do you know...
Good boy.
Let's do the bailiff one first.
Here,
Excuse me.
you ordered.
Hey, there's Sir Redrick. I should try getting my archery up. It's kind of poo at the moment. It's a 4. Is there any perks for it? There is, I can't see. Yeah, until level 5, you can't even hold the bow correctly. So yeah, we definitely need to train with the bow.
Flour, egg,
Have a look at
salt,
these cucumbers.
yeast.
They'll
Let
take
it
burn
bake.
off. Buy 'em before someone else does.
When's my last save?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Master Bailiff?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scollets refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 3, actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
What can you tell me?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck. God be with you.
Oh, thank you, a save.
God save you.
You're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
What do you expect from the cook?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't.
Don't make me fucking smash your head in.
What can I do for you?
I'll take your cabbage. What are you gonna do about it? Make you fucking take the shit carriers.
God save you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
May the souls of all the faithful departed.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Merchant Hagen?
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well...
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things.
We saw him.
I've
Well,
heard
at least
no
I
word
did.
of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis.
Goodbye.
Hey, he's alive. I know he is. I saw you spawn in. Fuck it, I know where to find him. No, this wasn't where I found him.
Follow him,
There he is.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. May the Lord watch over you.
That was a waste of a trip. Damn it. I don't know why my controller ain't working. There we go.
Yeah.
And let the perpetual... Good afternoon.
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
I asked the abbot. He said they have work for him elsewhere and that St. James will have to wait.
Wait? I remember the last time. We had to go to Sasau for almost 2 years. I probably won't even live that long.
That won't be that bad. Meanwhile, you can work at Master Hagen's house and who knows? You might even find you like it.
You're probably right. What else can I do at my age? And the presbytery is too big for one woman alone.
So you agree you'll go and work for Hagen?
Isn't that what I just said? God be with you.
Okay, that's Cook dealt with.
God be with you.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? Have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff...
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough.
Well, if he gives you a chance...
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
You're here about the water carrying?
How? Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least.
Well,
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
And what if I told you that you get...
Didn't I mention?
You did?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch, more like Tonda the...
I know everything I need.
So, can I...
Not yet. I'll tell...
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise...
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Are you here?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
What did you do?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scar.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
That's enough for...
See you later.
I guess he doesn't want the shit job.
I'm glad to see you.
Am I invisible or what?
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant.
Quite the
Shut
fat
up!
totem,
The
aren't
woman
you?
keeps fucking...
Was none of those jobs good
Piss me
enough
off.
for you?
Hey, you're invisible or what?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and...
Right.
Not talking to me?
So you're keen on...
I've been keen on it since I...
And you had another job before?
No.
You're just going to pretend.
Besides water, you could...
What? That'd be... No, it's not a thing I'd go around...
Okay, Pikmin.
That's enough for now.
So...
Look, the bailiff...
So, I might not get the job? God be with you.
So, Pikmin and Cornelius.
Hey! And God's blessing.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I...
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have some...
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pot.
Okay.
God be with you.
I'm glad to see...
You're... That's right, but...
Peter. But everyone calls me...
There's one...
What?
It's a job.
But what would people say?
I need money badly, but I couldn't.
But it would be...
The money would help, true enough. What about after?
That won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
That's enough.
Good luck, then.
So rock, I'm gonna do rock and whatever the other guy's name.
God save you. I know everything I...
Splendid. I'll be...
So, how do we do this?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or some...
Peter, better known as...
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he...
Carrying shit.
Good. One...
Vasil. Goes by the...
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a...
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose.
To carry water.
So we have one...
I can't remember who's who.
Tonda. The winch. Ought to be good.
To carry...
So we have one...
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with...
Carrying shit.
Good. One per...
Vincent.
Vincent? Never heard of him.
To carry water.
So we have one...
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook...
I chose a cook as well.
Tell me who you chose and
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Master Bailiff?
Only 100?
Is there anything of interest going on?
Nothing of interest. Goodbye.
Only 100. Fuck you. That wasn't worth the effort.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to...
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps.
It's
Don't
like the
forget,
most
once you hear
annoying
a
bird.
nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
We'll do that.
Take care.
Okay. There's also a quest up here. Where's it wants me to go? All the way out there. Oh, it's Sir Hanush.
Greetings. What business have you?
You asked for me, sir?
Henry. Just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
Good luck, then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find the fucking shitty birds. No, I'll probably end the stream because that might take me a while. I'll end the stream after I find the birds, and then when we pick up on Monday, I'll try to do some, I'll do the other quest to find the heretics. Yeah, across the stream and we'll head left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, where the fuck is it at? Is it in other or? Also gonna save here. Thought this would take me longer, but I guess not. Well, last time it was difficult for me. Can't remember where it was at. There you are. Let's go try check the first trap. The bunny! I guess we can do that other side quest real quick. Maybe I should clear out that camp nearby unless I already did it. Let me go check real quick. He's being silly and wacky. I could have sworn there was a camp here. I remember dealing with them last time I was getting the birds. There it is. Let's save again. They don't look like bandits. Who are they?
Hey.
Oh, they are bandits. Okay.
What's going on there?
Well, I never. The pit.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Take your money. You were a bandit that escaped from me previously. Yeah, you don't have a bandits here. Yeah, you don't either. Thought that'd be tougher. I might just end the stream after I turn this quest. Actually, I changed my mind. Sorry, yeah, it's already almost 1. I gotta eat still. Go to bed at a decent time. Yoink. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream here. I do be hungry. I'll turn in the quest stream on Monday. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.